right, guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the fucking Joce podcast. Listen, you might be looking at your screen right now, wondering, who are these bi-curious 5 men on your screen right now? Greg, why don't you let them know?
Everybody, I'm Greg. Nice to meet you.
Clap it up, clap it up.
I'm your resident homo, Dyno, and I got a schlong.
Clap it up.
Cap,
Clap,
let me
clap,
see it.
Clap it, clap, clap.
Pull it out.
Hi guys, my name is Groovy, and I'm 30.
He's 30. All right.
That's my dad.
I'm Zave. I'm also gay.
Oh, I'm hard.
It's okay. It's picking up.
Forgot
It's
about- you
picking up
forgot
on
about
my
the
end.
walker in the corner. Can you let that guy introduce himself?
Yeah, Migs, you wanna say something?
Who is he, by the way?
Yeah, Migs, who are you?
We found this guy in the Home
Why does he
Depot.
have a
parking
glove
lot.
on?
We found him in Home Depot. He had a shovel in his hand, so we thought, why not?
Figured, hey, he might need
Why
some
not
friends.
hire him?
Yeah.
I said, hey, ¿qué pasa, güey? Ay, güey, fucking.
You look at that
Quiero Taco
guy.
Bell.
You look at that
Quiero-
guy, and you know
Yo
he's
quiero
gonna
Taco
work.
Bell.
He does look like a hard worker.
Yeah, he looks like the.
Tequila.
Yeah, of course he
Take
did.
shot.
Of course he did.
1 5-layer burrito, and he's good for the day.
Is he making burritos?
So
Why does he have
needs-
fucking latex
Yeah,
gloves on?
He's making tinga right now. He's making tinga.
He's at 5'3".
Alright, that's fire.
all right. Hold on. Okay, so listen, I want to get into how I met Greg first, because that's where the origins of this starts, right? So, literally about four years and like 2 months on the dot, we play COD a lot, right? Basically, Call of Duty is how we all met each other, and I was loading into a ranked match, on Cold War, and there's this other guy on the other team, and he's talking shit in between each
Yes,
round of
sir.
search. And at the end of the game, he's like, yo, invite me. And I thought, no, this guy's been talking shit to me. I'm not fucking inviting him. So he starts with invites. So finally, I just invite him, joins up, and he just starts talking like we're best buddies, like we've known each other for years. And I'm like, who the fuck is this guy, right? And all of a sudden, we just start playing day by day, and like eventually, like we just become boys. Literally, like every single night I'd get on, I'd play fucking COD with him. And
Yes, sir.
and Greg, you want to talk about how we met Groovy and Dyno?
So, me and Zave started playing in this league. No, little Call of Duty league. Like he said, we like to play Call of Duty. So, Zave says he's in this league, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm trying to get in that. I'm trying to get in this action. So, Zave tells me about the league. I'm like, look, if you got a spot, let me slide on there. Lo and behold, we play, we play in this league, and we play in a mixed league, which is us two with 2 other guys. Random guys, we don't know who they are.
That's a
They're
lot
just
of
put on
guys.
our team.
Yes.
Lo and behold, these 2 fine, handsome young gentlemen just get on our team.
Young.
Started off, vibes not great. Not great. We had Banana on our team. Hell of a guy. Shout out Banana.
Yeah, shout out Banana.
Shout
Shout
out
out
my
Banana.
guy,
Shout out
Banana.
Banana. Shout out Banana.
But Banana had to hit the bench at some point. You know what? Once we got that team going, it's been history since. It's been history since.
Amen.
Shout out, inshallah, Muslims on top forever.
Yeah, shout out to our resident Muslim Groovy. Yeah, so basically we met them through playing COD, and then Groovy, Dyno, you guys go back pretty far, right? You guys known each other for what? How many years?
Years now. It's been my
Yeah.
father.
Yeah, long. So, I mean, I know a little bit how you guys met, but do you guys want to talk about how you guys met?
So I'll start it. I'll say from my perspective what I remember. So for everyone that don't know, me and Groovy are both in the Navy. So we're both stationed at a ship together in Norfolk, Virginia. I was on duty. This kid checks in. Don't know him. My homeboy knows him. So like, I was like, okay, I'll be cool. We stay in the same building, whatever. Some random day, we all got to do laundry, right? We all go off base, or not off base. We go off the ship, go do
Oh, I
laundry,
remember
spend
this.
our
Okay,
money.
my fault.
I would hope you do. Anyways, so we're all doing laundry, and it's just me and him. Our homeboy walked to go do something. I forgot what he did, but Groovy asked me. He's like, "Oh, so
You
like,
fucking hoes.
where you from?"
Oh,
He said, "Where
never
you
mind.
from?" I said, "Oh, San Diego." He goes, "Oh shit, me too. What part?" I go, "Oh, Imperial Beach." He goes, "Oh, what the fuck, me too. What high school you go to?" I said, "Oh, I went to Mar Vista." He goes, "What the fuck? So did I." Lo and behold, we found out he was a senior when I was a freshman. So it's super small world, you know.
Old guy.
And ever since,
Nice.
yeah, old
Old
guy.
guy.
That's a dad of the group. But
Okay.
we're both dads, but that's the dad, you know. But ever since, it's been almost 8 years strong of him being gay with me. And I'll take that ass.
I agree. I agree.
I'll take yours
I
too, Clay.
agree. I mean, he said the fucking story, man. That's how the
So,
legacy.
so it was during like
That's how it was all brought up.
laundry. You were doing laundry. That's how
Yeah,
you fucking.
we got off work. Me, him, our homie Fletch had laundry to do. So we walk off the ship, go to this building. I forgot what the building was. And there we were doing our laundry in the laundry room. And we are just outside the laundry room just chatting up while we are waiting for our clothes to be done. And we just found out like, hey, no shit, we're from the same hometown, same high school, and now here we are, spending the next couple years knowing
Across
each
the
other.
country too. That's actually kind of crazy.
Across the country too.
That's insane. Yeah.
That's
So
wild.
you said that your boy knew Groovy, right? Was it Fletch
Yeah.
that knew Groovy?
Yeah, Fletch knew Groovy. We're in A school together in Meridian. I never met him, but like a bunch of our other boys that like we're cool with knew him. So it was weird that I never crossed paths with him.
So how did your boy know Groovy? That's my question.
Cause that motherfucker is fucking.
He got around.
You got
He
it.
got around.
My boy's a little slow, but he's great. Nah, he smokes. They down in the smoke pit. That's probably where they first originally met, and that's probably how it really went.
He must have heard of me, man. I have a little dick, and I was still sharing it. You know what I'm saying? I was
It's
still
nice.
I was around.
Men and
the
women
town.
alike. Yeah.
Okay.
Men
Yeah,
and
I
women,
didn't care.
look at us, Navy.
I learned from an
Booty's
early
booty.
early stage in boot camp. I seen a bunch of big dicks, and I knew I wasn't the top tier. You know. So
You knew
I
your place in the
accepted-
totem pole. Yeah. Yeah.
I accepted where
My
I
place was
stood.
high in the totem pole.
That didn't stop me from going around town. I had a good time.
I wish I
But,
could have been in that
To
town.
be fair, yeah, the Rivy like said the story perfect. That's how we met. I loved him ever since. I've seen his dick; it's big. Everything this guy says is factual. He's a
Nice guy.
He
very
doesn't
good
lie.
friend. He'll fight for you. He'll fuck you. He'll have a good talk with you.
Sounds like husband material
Yeah.
to me.
I mean,
fight
for
it
you.
was
My
due.
wife.
It was due. Lucky girl.
Right.
But yeah. In A school, I had a good time. I knew our homie Fletcher, good guy, just a black dude. Uh, and I didn't really talk to him either, but he knew of me. And like I said, I had a good time. Met my wife in A school, my now wife. We have 2 kids together. And life is good, man. We just vibing. Nowadays, I just get drunk. I play games with the boys, and I beat my dick on Spank Bank every fucking night.
You graduated
So,
from
that's
fucking
me.
dudes to fucking women. That in itself.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I got.
So I actually have a question. So I know why Groovy joined the Navy. And Groovy, if you want to share, you can. But Dyno, I don't know why you joined the Navy. Like, was there
So
you get grouped in
there's
by?
like a little handful of things, right? So
Okay.
I grew up a Navy brat. My mom was in the Navy. My stepdad
Got it.
was in the Navy.
Hmm.
My uncle was in the Navy. So I grew up around it. I knew how it worked. I knew it's not hard. It's honestly fucking easier than being out in the real world in my eyes. It's real world and fucking simplified world combined somehow. But on top of that, I fucking hated school. I wasn't going to school. I still haven't done college. I'm 8 years out of high school. Haven't done a lick of college.
Fuck that shit.
Didn't hear shit you said.
Yeah, it's all right. It picked
So
up on my
I
end.
saw
but-
you talking into the mic. didn't hear shit you
So-
said. So
I'll ask it again. Were you just like
Yeah.
skipping school, or were you?
no, I went to school. I just
Okay.
hated it. So like
Okay.
my freshman year was ass, terrible freshman year. Sophomore year is mediocre. Junior and senior year, I actually fucking acted with my brain. But it was like sophomore year, I decided I'm probably gonna go Navy. Shit's easy. I can do this. And honestly, I was right. I wanted to travel. I've traveled a little bit. I went to Japan for 6 months on a deployment. That was pretty
Fire.
lit. So, that's the real reason I went. Join, pass up my parents, and to get the fuck away from school.
Yeah, that's fair. See, it's funny. Like, so, Greg, I want to ask you then too. I know you didn't go to college, Greg, but did ever the thought of joining the military like ever cross your mind?
Technically, I did go to college.
You did? I didn't even know that.
I went to community college for 1 year. And it was fucking awful. That shit was
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah,
I was not. I was just never like a school person, so I'm like always been like hands on. I want to do shit, like not go sit in a classroom and learn about
Right.
stuff. But never in my life could you fucking pay me to go in the military. Fuck that. Absolutely not.
Yeah,
You think
it,
Greg's a whore now? Imagine if he was in the Navy.
Bro, I'm saying, bro, all I'm thinking is like if I was his classmate,
fucking
I would be
fucking
sucking on
him.
something.
That's great.
That's all I know, bro.
You
See,
got a
I-
college graduate in the chat though. This
That
man
is
cleans the
facts.
gun right there.
that makes
That
makes you
man
ready
got
to
a
college?
degree. That
Yeah.
man got a degree.
What
I
a
don't know,
guy.
I also went to college for a year.
Yo, what's that guy's name again?
Yeah, what's your name again? Miguel? Makes?
Miguel.
Some,
Ah.
Jose?
He don't speak English. You gotta keep going.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah. Como se dice? no, no. I never thought about going to the military either. That was never my plans. And it's funny that hearing. Well, I mean, I know Dyno and Greg both said that like school was never their thing. Groovy, were you like a big school guy? I mean, don't get me wrong. Nothing against you, but you don't strike me as someone who like liked school.
Are you
that much.
judging me?
No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
way.
I'm just
No,
asking.
that's fine. That's
I'm
fine. I
asking.
get
I'm asking. You seem like a goofy guy where school wouldn't have been like a priority.
Oh man, I was not a school guy. I definitely not. But I was good at math. Quick maths, I can do.
That's
Now, everything else,
It was a job that doesn't
I'm
do
not
math, too.
good at.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely wasn't a school guy. I would ditch school a lot. I would actually play Call of Duty a lot. I would ditch school, my mom would let me. And I got good at Call of
Nice.
Duty, man. But before that, like during my actual high school like prime,
Mhm.
all I was focused about was losing my virginity. And it took me till junior year to fuck this Spanish girl who didn't know English. And once I finally lost my virginity, I understood my place in life.
I know you know a little bit of Spanish, but was there like a language barrier with you and her?
Oh yeah, for sure. She knew a few words. Like she would laugh when she didn't understand English, and she knew like the basic words though, like skip
You
school,
fuck me? Yeah.
skip.
Yep.
Like-
Like school. Basic words.
Skip school, sex. That's what she do.
Yeah, bro. I mean, what a time. What
Suck
a
of the
time to be
dick.
alive, man. I would rush home. I had like 15 minutes from the school. I'd rush home, get on my iPod, and text her through Wi-Fi. You want to hang out?
You're old. bro.
Yeah, bro.
He just texts her skip school sex.
Skip.
The triple S every time works, bro.
SSS.
Lock in, boy.
And she just do what you say. Yeah. It's like, oh, essay,
Oh,
essay,
sí,
essay.
sí.
Oh, sí, sí.
Como se dice?
Yeah, bro.
Como se dice fuck? But, no, no. It's funny hearing that from you guys because I was actually like a big school guy. I wasn't like a nerd or anything, but
Cool
like
guy.
through high school, I always thought that like, yeah, I'm going to college. I'm getting my bachelor's degree. School's the way to go. Like I liked school, and part of that was because of my home situation, which I've explained a little bit before. Because school was always better than home, and I was always big into sports too. So, I always thought in high school, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go to college. I'm going to get a degree. And honestly, for the longest time, my plan was to be a teacher, which is,
Oh, me too, bro.
I don't know if that's crazy for you guys to hear, but I wanted to be an English teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, an English teacher.
That was
I
my
can
best
picture
subject
you,
for
I
no
can
reason.
picture you as like a PE, like a creepy
I would love to be a
sexual-
PE teacher. That
teacher.
would be fun.
Creepy.
That's-
That's crazy.
Creepy Pete, that's a crazy accusation to throw. on me.
Creepy. Yeah, hold it.
Yeah,
Okay, hold
creepy,
on. I
yeah,
didn't
you
hear
could
that part.
just-
Creepy
yeah.
is crazy.
Did you
That's
agree with
crazy.
that?
No,
No. I said PE teacher would be cool. I didn't hear the creepy PE
Yeah,
teacher.
no,
That's
I
wild.
wanted to be.
That's wild.
I specifically wanted to be a high school English teacher, and then I wanted to either coach football or coach baseball. That was like my plan.
Yeah, you are a football head. The
And
guy
then-
knows sport.
Yeah.
I'll say at our high school, the male English teachers were a little creepy towards female students.
Bro,
So
they're
I don't know.
Am I just
I
gonna
don't
try-
know.
teacher
Biggs knows exactly what teacher I'm talking about. He knows which teacher I'm talking about.
Bro, he was
Our math
fucking, bro.
teacher was a creep.
Yes, he was too.
Numbers,
So was,
By the way, that
so
motherfucker always
Cass-
had a boner.
Cass probably knows. Okay, that's
How
Was
you
it
know-
the light? Was it
how
a
do I
light
know he
skinned
had a
black
boner?
dude
Cass
with
probably
green eyes?
knows Mr.
Everybody
Castro.
talking, dude.
That motherfucker was weird towards all the Hispanic girls that were in his
The
class.
Hispanic boys too, because he made me
Yeah,
feel some that boy.
yeah, that's fair. That motherfucker burned down a church, and he proudly said it, by the way.
What?
He's like,
Yeah.
so.
What the
Yo,
so
no,
David,
no.
you-
I
This guy
swear
fucks
to
high
God.
schoolers. You don't care
I
about Jesus.
swear to God, this motherfucker talked about it like it was like any other day. He was like,
Burning
oh,
down
when I was a
churches?
kid, I burned down a church. I was
His
like,
last,
what
his last,
the
his last
fuck?
name is Castro.
His last name is Castro. Yeah.
He'd be in the
That's
middle of his
rare.
lesson and just drop that bomb and then keep going like nothing
Yeah,
happened.
I swear to
What?
God.
He's
That's
like,
exactly
yeah, he's
how
like,
it
yeah,
went.
I fuck kids, I burn out a church. Anyways, what's the square root of 47? It's like-
It's like,
Yeah,
sir,
nah, that-
what
I got, we got plenty of stories about our high school. Our high school, terrible. Migs knows. Cass probably heard about it after he graduated
Well,
our high school.
you guys went
After he
to
graduated.
you guys. I mean, I know Greg went to a pretty big high school, but did you guys go to a big high school too?
Yeah.
Like how many students you guys have?
I would say ours was pretty big.
Do you know how many like students? Like,
Hell no.
I mean, if you had to guess, like, are we talking like
I-
like 1,000,
Well,
3,000?
Like graduating or like total?
Sure. Like, what was your graduating
Totally.
class? Do you know what your graduating class was?
What was it?
Fuck.
What was it like 3 something? I think.
1,000 or
that?
100?
It was like
100.
three, maybe like 400 or 500, but Mr. Castro had
that's-
like
that's
20 of them
graduating
locked in his
class.
basement, so we don't
but
know
that-
the true.
So the numbers are skewed a little bit. 'cause of
Numbers
Mr.
are
Castro.
skewed.
Yeah.
Graduating
Yeah.
class, I would say anywhere like 3 to 4. But like total, I feel like it was,
Hey, you forgot to
it was a
subtract
decent high
Rafa.
school. Yeah.
Greg, how big was your high school? You said, Greg, it was pretty big, right?
No,
It
his
was
dick's like
really
9.
big.
He said.
Yeah.
It was really big.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, Greg, do you know your graduating class? How many people there were?
No, but I'll put it into a little perspective for you. So in my town is like that's the only high school we have.
So everyone goes there.
Unless you go like
You've always
pretty
wanted to
far-
go to Columbia, pretty much. That's what you're saying.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it. But yeah, our high school was really big because that was like the only high school around here. So everybody went to one high school. So, we
like
had a ton
at
of
least
people.
a couple.
I ain't gonna lie, that's
thousand.
kind of lit.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
not gonna lie, that's
crazy.
kind of lit.
Well, see, in my area,
I mean, that's how IB was. You either went to Marvis or you went to Southwest for some reason.
my area is interesting because of the like just the way the structure is. Because like you guys all like lived around big cities, whereas like I don't live near big city at all. And my city is like the only city. It's like isolated where it is on the map, and so in my area there was one public school and there's 2 private schools. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
What the fucky? What the fucky?
Oh, this
Blame Migs.
for those that don't know, this is a little bit of home.
Blame
Oh
Migs.
yeah, IB.
Yeah, pay attention to tattoos.
Pay attention to tattoos. Greg, I don't know if you know that. That's from Harry Potter.
Let's go.
Whose wand is that?
Can you guess it?
No, definitely can't.
Ron Weasley.
Do you know what this is from Harry Potter or no?
No.
It's a Sirius's wand.
Yeah, I was
So,
gonna
like,
say
oh,
I
crazy
thought
on it.
yeah.
Dino, I didn't know you were a Harry Potter head.
Harry Potter, Pokemon, anime.
Put that shit right there, Dyno. Put
Look
that
it-
shit right
look
there.
it
Hold on,
Drake.
put that shit. Hold on.
My boy.
Listen, I was a huge Harry Potter nerd. I'm gonna finish what I was saying first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to make a note to go back and post and edit that out. I don't know what that looked like on your guys' end, but I have to
Bro, it
imagine it
looked
was fucking
crazy.
That
crazy.
shit was
I just
embarrassing.
saying,
Don't ever do that shit again.
gone.
It probably looked fucking crazy. I mean, I didn't do
You
anything
got
on
abducted.
purpose.
I don't know.
I didn't do anything on
I
purpose.
thought
so
I thought Migs was about to take over as host. I don't know.
it's
It looked crazy.
it's nothing I could control. But no, all I was saying is that my public school, the local public school here, was there 2,000 kids maybe that go there. But my school, because I went to a private school, my graduating class was 62 people.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
You went to a private school? That's cool.
Yeah, 62
Yeah,
You
people.
know what's
Catholic.
crazy? Your graduating class was 62. We had like 30 something people per class.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
how it was for us too.
Yeah,
we
yeah, yeah.
we still had like 25, 30 people per class, but it was just fucking.
Was it
my
you
school-
guys in there?
My
Yeah,
school,
you guys
had-
literally,
You guys
literally.
had 2
literally.
classes a day. What the fuck?
I mean, not 2
Literally.
classes a day, but it was like
That shit
teach would have free blocks. But the thing is, like, listen, you have to realize my school too. Literally, my school is 4 hallways, a gym, an atrium, and a fucking cafeteria. That's my entire school. So like, if you
School
take
is
away,
outdoors.
That's
you take away
wild.
the auditorium, the atrium, if you take away the cafeteria, you take away the gym, 4 hallways. That's all it was. And the way that they divided it up was that one hallway is freshman hallway, one hallway is sophomore hallway, one is junior hallway, one is senior hallway, and it was 2 floors. 2 floors, 2 hallways on either
Fucking
side,
Wild.
with like 4 classrooms on each floor. That's how small it was.
The fucking principal was everything. The janitor, the lunch lady, the math teacher, the PE
Well, no, I mean,
coach.
I mean, the thing is, I mean, my school paid teachers like shit. I had some pretty good teachers who were definitely overqualified, but it's funny because I went to public school before I went to private school in high school, and my public school, I went to a junior high school, which I don't know if you guys are sorted by junior high school or middle schools, but for those who don't know, junior high school, junior high school is 7th, 8th, 9th, and then middle school can either be like 5th to 8th, or sometimes it can vary depending on
Mine
the
was
area.
6th,
Nah,
7th, 8th.
Yeah,
ours
see,
was
it
7th, 8th.
depends. Yeah, so see, it's weird depending where you go. My junior high school specifically was 7th, 8th, 9th, and I only went for 7th and 8th, and then my high school was 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. But my junior high school was bigger than my high school by like a decent margin. There was like 600
That's
people,
crazy.
whereas like my high school, I think even now like it's like 200 people. Like that's it. Like it's super super small. But yeah. So I mean, going off of high school, Greg, I know you said you never, you never in 100 years would have thought about going into the military. Did you have like an idea of what you wanted to do? Because I know you said you went to community college. Was it more so just to like go, or did you have like a plan in mind that just like not worked
No,
out?
so I was going for X-ray tech. I wanted to get into
Oh,
X-ray
okay.
tech,
Okay,
That's
but
that's money.
but
He wanted to fuck, bro. He was thinking with his
He's
dick.
going into medical field. Yeah, for real. You wanted to fuck the nurses.
Hey,
You wanted-
hey,
you wanted-
listen,
hey.
ball knows ball. I mean,
Can't confirm nor deny that.
I wanted to do it, but then I got into college and I was like, bro, this shit is for the birds. Like I was never a guy to take notes and said like I can't do it. My high school, my senior year, I think I was skipping more than I was actually in school. Like
That's
it
crazy.
was terrible. Don't know how
Shit,
I
fucking
passed senior
student,
year because
bro.
I skipped so
GPAs that-
much.
God.
6.5.
my question is for
Thank
all you
KD I had in champs.
all you guys that went to bigger schools, when you skip, would you literally just like not go to school, or would you just like cause
Now I go do some bullshit.
So
For-
so listen,
yeah,
so
I'll
listen,
go do
this
some
is
bullshit.
crazy.
Go ahead.
Okay, so this is how it was. So sometimes we would like pull up in a parking lot. So our school was huge. So there was like 2 sides. The one side was the freshmen, and the other side was 10th, 11th, 12th. So we would park on the freshman side and then walk over, just outside. But sometimes we would pull up in a parking lot and we'd look at each other and be like, "I was trying to go to school today." Everybody be like, "Nah, fuck it, we skipping." But so at this time in our school, like the big side was kind of getting like rebuilt. There was like adding shit, and they were like putting cameras up and stuff, and putting like security on the doors and stuff, like locks on the doors. But at this time, it was kind of like all under construction, so none of it was working. So we would like go to lunch and then we'd go to 4th period or whatever, and just be like, "Ah, fuck this," and we just walk out to school. And then there was like no teachers or anything around, so they don't know where we at. We just leave, and they never called us ever. Like I don't know
I
if
was gonna say,
teacher
like,
wasn't checking
would-
attendance or something, but
right. That's
never.
what I was gonna ask. Like, if they do attendance and you're not there, like, would they call your parents or like?
So
Yeah.
for the morning when we would skip, they would like it would be an answering machine that called your parents' phone, and it would just be a recording saying like, "Hey, your kid was either late or not at school at all." So my dad would call me and be like, "Yo, like you at school?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, yeah, me and my friend just went to go get breakfast this morning, so we was just a." But really, we was not at school. We was skipping. So we had like a little way to get around everything.
Hey, clip it, sent it to his dad.
Whoa!
Say,
It wasn't me.
Clip it, clip it.
It wasn't me, pops. They lying. It's
What-
AI.
was it the same for you, Dyno and Groovy? Where like you could just skip and like it wasn't really that big of a
Yeah,
deal, or
man.
like?
For me-
honestly, our school wasn't.
I mean,
Bro, for
yeah.
me, like-
Based off what you told me, I feel like you didn't really give a fuck. Like they had bigger
Like
problems.
my parents were like non-existent, bro. Like my mom wasn't there and my dad is deported. So I had like they would call. What number are they calling? We didn't even have a home phone, bro. So I don't know
So-
where they called.
Yeah, so they're just
Hey,
like,
laugh, man.
fuck, he ain't here.
I don't know what happened. I never heard anything. I ended up going to like court. It's called
For
truancy.
truancy?
So
Yeah,
they'll put you on
truancy, yeah,
truancy.
yeah.
So
What
I
the
ended up
fuck?
being truant, and I would have to go to.
Oh,
My mom
never
would come and
mind.
take me to court. But like I said, bro, we were really like poor family, and there was no home phone or any device to call. There's no point of contact. So who knows who the fuck they called? But I do want to dash on the first time I ever ditched school, and it was in ninth grade. And I went with my homies. They were smoking wax at this time.
Oh my
and-
god.
I only had smoked weed a few times at this point. So we went to my homie Brian's house. He's dead now. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Brian.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
And we
My young.
we went to his house and we smoked out of his rig, and it was, wax, a fucking, you just torch up the wax and you smoke it, right?
Yeah.
But it's different if you've never smoked wax before, or if you have smoked wax before, you know the
Right.
difference.
Yeah,
of
there's
it.
a difference. There's a difference
And-
between wax and weed. Yeah.
And
It-
I hit it, and bro, I was so fucking high. Threw up on his rug,
You greened out.
and they were like taking care of me. They're like, "Yo, what the fuck? Like, blah blah blah. Do you have anyone we can call?" Because I was that fucked up. And I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
"Would you have Wi-Fi? Because he can only connect to his iPod." I was talking about my brother. Like, no, let's just go to 7-Eleven. One of my friends had an EBT card, that's food stamps, and he's like, "I can go get you fucking some hot Cheetos with nacho cheese and a Slurpee." And I'm like, "Let's go." So in order to get to 7-Eleven, you have to hop this fence, I guess, or you can take the long route. Bro, it was a fucking movie, bro. I hopped the fence, and my underwear got caught at the top of the fence, and I was
Wait.
literally hanging like a fucking movie. You only see that shit in movies, bro. I was so high. They took videos, they took pictures of me, and I'm just hanging there, and my underwear's on the
I need
fence.
you to hit them up because
Bro, he's dead.
I-
Groovy.
You said you-
it was the one person. Oh,
That's
Cat.
crazy.
There's no
That's so
proof of this,
crazy.
bro.
That's
Maybe
so
my homie
crazy.
Larry or Edgar, but
hey,
that
listen,
other nigga's
it was
long gone.
nice seeing y'all.
That's so
This
crazy.
podcast, I gotta go.
That's so crazy. That's so crazy. That's so crazy.
I'll just fucking let me go to the fucking graveyard. Bro.
Wait,
Go.
Ken, where the
Yeah,
fuck
dude.
was this fence
Bring a
at?
Ouija board. Like, hey, yo, bro, bring
you
me
said
send me
what,
that
Nick?
snap.
Where was this fence at?
Bro, it was okay. So perfect. So y'all all been to or three of us have been to Mar
Is it
Vista
by
High.
a church in an alleyway?
It's right across the street from like, in IB. There's a 7-Eleven if you go a few blocks straight from
Yeah.
Mar Vista High. He lived
Two
in like
whites
those
understand
cul-de-sacs in between. Yeah. So basically, there's like
Ah.
I don't know how to explain it in my I really don't. But basically, here's the school. If you go this way, there's like streets going down like this, or cul-de-sacs, or neighborhoods, and then 7-Eleven is like right here. So he lived in the middle of those streets. Anyways, we hopped the fence because it's shorter, I guess. I just followed the crowd, and I got stuck. But yeah, that was my
See,
first time.
in my
ditching,
mind, I
smoking, and
imagine
it was a good
'cause
time.
in my mind, because I've seen the video of you when you were skating, Groovy, when you were like 12 or 13. I imagine you like you're that small still, and like you got whitey tighties, and you're just like
Bro,
bungee
my
cord like
fucking
up and
underwear
down.
was so dirty, bro.
Like, I really imagine he's just like he's sitting there like bouncing up and down.
I don't even
like,
remember
this
who
next
saved me, bro. Because
man.
if nobody saved me, I would have been up there still. I
It's
don't like it was that
nobody
high, bro. It was
See,
high as shit.
It's so funny to me about like the skipping school thing because I've always went to smaller schools. even though my junior high school was bigger than my high school, it was still small. It was still like 600 people. So the way it would work is that if you weren't in class, like they would call your parents nonstop, be like, "Yo, they're not in fucking class," and like it'd be a big old deal. So I remember I've skipped 2 times, and the first time I skipped, I had math my first period, and it was Mrs. Likey.
Good old first period math.
Mrs. Likey is a fucking bitch.
Like,
She's probably dead now because she was like 70 years old then.
Oh my
Hey, yo,
God.
fuck that bitch.
Rest
The
in piss.
dinosaur.
Rest in piss. I don't know. Bro,
God.
she was an absolute bitch. No one liked her. If you said shut up in her class, she would send you to the office to go get a slip. Like
I would've
she
got
was
kicked out
she's
that
she
motherfucker.
she's the type of
God
teacher
damn.
where it's like bell rings, if you're not in your if you're not in your seat, go to the office, get a slip. Like she was on ass about everything. And I'm gonna be honest with you,
She's gone from the world.
Matt
Gotta take care of her. Don't worry.
math was always my worst subject, so I sucked at math. And I was in like the remedial math. This is my 8th grade year.
You're a dumb fuck.
It's not
That's
because
bad.
it's not really because I was dumb. Like honestly, if I would have done all my homework, I would have been fine. For math homework, I just couldn't be bothered to do math homework. So because of that, they put me in like the back end remedial class for it. And she was just such a bitch. She was always on my ass. She's do your homework, do this, fucking sending me out to class. I'm standing up talking. She's like, all right, get out of my class, go sit in the fucking hallway. So I just signed out to show up. And I remember I just like started walking around my town because I didn't have shit. I'm in 8th grade. I'm like fucking 13. I don't
Wait.
got.
They've had a thing for walking around places.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
is
the
the
thing.
origin of
We
walking
can get we can get into that
Yeah,
later.
it's a
But yeah,
thing.
I just started wandering, right?
Origin.
And at that time, so I didn't have a smartphone because my dad was no smartphones at all. And at that point, my dad still had full custody. I wasn't really seeing my mom all that often, so my mom really didn't have any say in what kind of phone I had. So I had a flip phone. So I was kind of walking around waiting for my dad to call me to be like, "Where the fuck are you? Why aren't you in school?" And my dad never called me. So I started walking around town and I was, where the fuck do I go? So eventually I ended up walking home. And I snuck in. I didn't really sneak, but so the way my window was is I would leave my window unlocked, and I just pushed my window up, pushed the screen up, climbed. So it would my bedroom was on the back side of the house, but there was these back steps with this railing. So I would get on the steps, climb on this railing, and then I would reach and lean and push the window up and grab on inside the windowsill and crawl in. And I did that, and my dad was just home, and he was in my room, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" and I was just in there, and I remember specifically, I got in, and the lights were off, and it was kind of a cloudy day. I just sat there with my hand over my head, trying to just hide in the dark or whatever because the lights were off.
Like, he can't see me.
Yeah, literally. And he's like, "What?"
He can't see
and
me.
he literally said, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I told him, I was like, "I hate my math teacher. I don't want to deal with her." And he yelled at me, he bitched at me, and I skipped school one other time, but it wasn't as because my math was my first period, so I skipped the entire day. Whereas the other time I did it, it was I missed the last period of the day. But that's the only time I ever skipped school, and it was a big deal in my school because they would call your parents nonstop, fucking get the liaison officer involved. It was a huge fucking deal. So it's always crazy to me when I hear people that went to a bigger high school talk about how it wasn't shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a story about skipping school. I actually lost my virginity when I ditched 5th period, and great time.
How old were you?
So, 17. That's when I lost my virginity. So it was a girl named Leslie. Shout out Leslie.
The
Round
one
of
who
applause for Leslie.
she couldn't talk English,
Shout out
right? Is
Les.
that the one? Shout out Les.
Hey,
Shout
you
out
can
Les.
find her on Facebook, by the way.
I can. Yeah, I know where she is. I made amends with her before I went to boot camp. To be fair, because I did her wrong. However,
Did it more
Alright.
than once.
as let me just
Take
walk you
advantage of
through
her.
what happened. So I had algebra. I think it was algebra 5th period. Anyways, we had the same 5th period class.
Period.
Yeah, or we had a
Junior? You were slow.
junior. No, we had a math.
I say if you're taking
class,
algebra as a
me?
junior, yeah, you got problems,
You're
brother. Brother, if you're taking algebra as a junior, you got problems. That's
17, algebra.
yeah, that's a freshman class. That's a freshman
I
class.
did that. I did algebra
I'm
in
pretty
8th
sure
grade.
it was a math
Yeah.
class. Okay, I don't remember.
Yeah, valid.
Yeah, so-
Trig, geometry.
No, it wasn't
shapes.
trig. I've never taken that shit.
Yeah.
I think I only
It was
took
algebra. It
and
was
geometry. I only took algebra, and geometry was hard as fuck.
Brother was taking algebra too as a junior.
Was it geometry? Anyways, we bounced from fifth period. I told her at lunch. We hung out at lunch, and then fifth period comes after lunch. So I was like, let's just fucking go. I don't know how we left because Mar Vista, like the gates were never open, but I think we just walked out.
Sometimes a back gate.
We ended up going out the
Like
gate,
by the new
one of the
gym.
gates. Yeah, kind of by like where
Hearing
the
there's a,
ROTC people
hearing
hung
that
out
there's
at.
a gate
Yeah.
by your high school is crazy to me because my high
Yeah, so
my
we
high
ended
school is
up-
just like a building and a road. It's like that's all it was.
Yeah, no. Our high school is outdoor.
Yeah, it's weird.
Basically,
Kinda
except
weird,
for the
yeah.
classroom.
So it was like a campus basically.
Hold on, I'll try to pull it up on Google. And
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
share
pull
the
that shit
screen.
up.
Give me a
Yeah.
second. Keep
So
telling
anyways,
your
let me
story. I
go
got you. I
I
got you.
think I've seen
so
a
we
football
we
field
walked
there
out the
before.
side gate and we walked back to my house, which is like 15 minutes. Obviously, I couldn't fuck her in my home, so we went to my mom's like abandoned car down in the garage.
What the fuck?
And I was like, I have marijuana, you know, I have some fucking.
He was like,
something we could do.
I have some of that ganja if you want to.
So I
smoke
had
it."
I had
the
like a,
devil's
He's like
lettuce.
I
two yo tango el ganja. He's like,
Look, mind you, she was English wasn't her first language, but she knew it a good amount. Like,
yo tango
so I had
uno
like a straight
marijuana.
shoot. A straight shoot's like it's just like a big dick, straight like a dick up. It's like a pipe.
It's a pipe.
And-
It's just a long pipe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a long dick-looking pipe.
Dick, I
And
had to
yeah,
turn my head.
yeah, long pipe. You
so
could've
we
just
started
said that.
sucking on that straight shoot.
Okay, what is wrong with you?
And-
What is he
going on?
I was like, I put it next to her mouth. I was like, hey, you go. And I
I
started lighting the bowl, and I lit her hair on fire. I swear to God. And I started we started patting it dry, blah 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 blah.
And she
And I
still
was
let you
so
hit?
embarrassed, bro.
She still
I
let
was
you hit?
so embarrassed. Yeah, she still admit. I was so embarrassed.
What a trooper.
And
Them
she,
Latinas, they didn't take
it
much.
seemed like she didn't care. The only bad thing is the car smelled like fucking a dead body. I don't know, like
Oh,
the
yeah,
Yeah, because
smell of
burnt
her
hair
is the
smells like
worst.
ass. Yeah, burnt hair smells
Yeah,
like
it's
ass.
terrible.
So it was bad. But anyways, we ended up fucking, and I started eating her out, and I started eating like her whole,
Fucked? Whoa.
like before I fucked.
Whoa.
And I was like, yeah, I thought that's where you
Hole?
go.
What do you? Her ass?
No, her like pussy hole. So I'm like, you like that?
This is a graphic as fuck. God damn.
Okay.
She said, yeah. I
I
guess.
started eating her hole.
Eating her hole.
Yeah. Eating her hole is
And then-
crazy.
Bro, I just started eating something, whatever was down there.
Oh
And
my
like I said,
God.
the car reeked like a dead body. I haven't took a shower in 4 days. I have fucking dick residue on my dick. She can't speak English, so I can't really.
Crazy.
I don't know what's going on.
Yo
Car smelled
tango,
like fucking
yo
death.
tango uno smelly pano.
We got it done, and this is when I knew I had a small dick
That ain't my
because I asked her,
You asked her
Is
if it was big,
"Is that the biggest dick you ever
bro.
seen?"
You set yourself up. You always set yourself up.
And she did not say yes. Let's just put it that way.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And
No say.
ever since then, I never talked to her, and that's why I told you before I went to boot camp, I reached out back to her. I was like, "Yo,
You felt bad for
I'm sorry
giving
when
her
I was a
mediocre
kid.
dick and lighting her hair on
no, I
fire.
reached out, or I felt bad because I cut her off after that. I never spoke to her again after that day.
She didn't cut you off,
No, she didn't.
bro.
And,
Honestly,
Like
there
she
was,
seen me at lunch, and I
really-
just walked away. Like it was so rude.
think about it. Think
I'm a
about it this
douche.
way. Imagine you light a girl's hair on fire, and you give her weak dick, and she still's fucking with you. That's
Yeah, she's
fucked
a
up, Groovy.
trooper.
That's fucked up, Groovy. That you just cut. I always thought that it was
That's
the other way
why
around,
I
where she cut
apologize.
you
I
off.
always knew I was
I-
wrong.
yeah.
That's
I
why I
always knew I was,
apologize.
I get that, bro. Yeah, I get that.
I knew
get
I
that.
was wrong, bro.
You're nice. You're wise. You're wise.
It takes time.
He's
One
bigger
day
and
you
better
realize-
now.
Yeah, he's grown up. He's bigger and better. So, I do have some trivia here. I did create 3 trivia
Ooh,
questions.
fuck, I'm cooked.
I'm
I was gonna say I was gonna ask if y'all played sports in high school, but either way, we could talk about sports in high school, or we could.
okay.
trivia.
I like a little trivia.
You wanna go to
I'm
the
down
trivia?
for trivia.
All right, so the trivia
Yeah,
I did
keeps it-
specifically, right? This is the origins, right? And our origins, they a little bit stem from the Navy, right? So this is Navy specific
I'm
trivia.
getting fucked.
I got three. I got
I'm getting
three.
fucked.
I got 3
No
Navy
shit.
questions.
Anytime I get asked about Navy shit, I get cooked.
I got 3 Navy
questions.
questions. They are multiple choice. It is multiple choice.
That's right.
Nah,
This
Groovy,
is
Groovy
rigged.
knows I'm getting
This is
cooked.
rigged.
Listen.
Groovy
I
knows I'm
We
getting
got 2
cooked.
Navy guys in here.
I figured. Listen, it's first episode. The Navy is involved in this first episode, so why not get some Navy trivia in here? And it's multiple choice. So like, You can still get
I
some.
always pick C. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
We ready to get in the first question?
Yeah.
Lock in.
All right. The first question. How many submarines does the Navy currently have in its fleet? A. 55. B. 72. C. 48. D. 103.
The U.S. Navy.
The U.S. Navy. The U.S. Navy. You're in the Navy. You're in the Navy.
Not much, bro. What's the
Never
lowest
been
number?
on a sub.
Run the answers back.
Okay, I'll run it back. I'll run it back again. A. 55. B. 72.
It's the lowest one.
C. 48. D. 103.
Give
It's
me
the
A.
lowest one, boys.
Give me A.
Yeah, I have to go with Greg. I'm going A.
Okay,
Dumbass niggas, it's C.
so Dyno and Greg are A.
I'll say 48.
Write this down.
And then Groovy and Migs are low.
48.
48.
Oh no, I lied. I lied to you guys. My answer is B.
B. What is B? Do
70
you remember the number on?
55.
55 is
No,
a B.
55
55
is
is
A.
A.
Oh,
Fucking
You going A then?
dumbass.
okay.
Cheating.
I want
He's
48.
cheating. He's literally
He's on
cheating.
Google. He's on Google.
cheating right
He's
now.
on Google.
He's
No,
literally cheating.
Nah, I don't want to do this shit.
Okay.
I'm not cheating. I swear. I'm on.
Okay,
route.
so
Cheating.
Mig says he ain't doing it. So all you guys are going A. 55.
No,
48.
Groovy's
I'm on
locked in
48.
on C. Fuck that.
I'm on 43 or 48.
Okay,
What'd you
48.
say?
Okay, yeah, 48. 48. Okay, so Dyno
Yeah.
and Greg are on A at
Wait,
55.
let me
and-
refresh this Google screen real quick.
Listen,
No, I'm not
Listen,
cheating.
listen.
I'm not cheating. I swear.
it don't matter because you guys are both wrong. All you guys are wrong.
Fuck.
The
How many
answer-
they have?
The answer is B. 72.
I literally
many
looked it up on my
Did I
phone. This
not
is
say that?
bullshit.
72. That's what my
Listen,
source is.
I'll-
My
I'll
source
be
is
honest.
72.
I'll be honest. I don't know where the fuck all 72 of them subs are.
Bro,
'Cause
there's
I've-
that-
I've
is
seen
lying,
about
bro. There's not
5.
72 of them.
I swear to
There's
God.
not 72
I'm not
of
in the
them.
Navy, I wouldn't know.
I've been in the Navy almost 8 years come August.
Bro,
I
no,
swear to
Nick,
God,
Popeye
I've
said that,
seen
man.
5 or 6 active subs on bases in general. So wherever the fucking 60 fucking 6
I read an
other
article.
subs
This
are,
comes from an
I don't
article.
know where the
This comes from an article from the
article.
Navy. This comes from an article
your
from the
source?
Navy.
Bro, they're lying.
All right, it's question number 2.
Hey,
Go on to the question.
Hold on. Pause. Time out. Let's ask the fucking nerd that was on a sub. Get Austin's bitch ass in here. See if he knows
Ah,
the
fuck.
fucking.
Austin's probably dealing shit ass trades right now.
just
Fuck
missed
Austin.
it.
100%.
Fuck
Trey
Austin.
Benson
Just messaged in
this is
Discord.
crazy.
Yeah, Trey Benson for a first is crazy for anyone who follows Dynasty. Anyways, I'm gonna get on to question number 2. All right, what is the birthday of the Navy?
I know that.
A. June 13th, 1775. B. March
Ellie.
1st, 1825. C. December 22nd, 1795.
It's D.
Or D. October 13th, 1775.
Greg, it's D.
It's D.
Yeah, it's
It's
D.
D. Yeah, it's D.
D.
D is the right answer. D is the right answer. Go
Yo,
Navy.
I graduated on the Navy's birthday.
Navy
Go
strong.
Navy.
Navy strong.
Navy strong. Woo.
All right. Then the last question I have here is
My wife's
The-
gonna text me. Shut the fuck up. Watch.
the first United States submarine. What is the name of the first United States submarine?
Nautilus. That's
Que-
it.
A. The USS
Hey, Google
Alligator.
says 71. You're a liar.
I read an article. I'm going off an article that I got from the
Fuck
Navy
that
themselves.
article.
All right, so
Nautilus.
so the first ever U.S. submarine. A. The USS Alligator. B. The
Alligator's
USS
crazy.
Crocodile. C. The USS Python. Or
The
D.
Nautilus. It's
The
D.
USS Viper.
What were the answers again? What are the
Go with them
choices
again.
again?
A.
Alligator.
A. The USS Alligator. B. The
Crocodile.
USS Crocodile. C. The USS Python. Or D. The USS
The
Viper.
Viper.
I'll be honest. None of
I'ma
these
go
sound
D.
real.
I'm gonna go
I'll
D.
be
like
honest.
that.
So,
None
Yo,
of these sound
Dave,
real.
you might have
Alright.
got one guide, bro. There's
You-
no way.
you said
this shit
D?
is fake.
You said
Yeah.
D? Okay.
I
so-
don't know where you're getting this
so-
information.
He might have got
D.
one sourced. There's no way.
You
bro.
might have got one
Maybe,
source.
maybe, maybe.
I ain't never heard. I ain't
Listen,
never.
I don't know
swear.
anything about the Navy. I clicked on a link from the Navy, and it had like 15 fun facts, and I went through them. I made 3
So,
questions.
I'm
Out of
gonna
it.
go
no, no, no.
Delta. D.
Okay, so Groovy's
The
on D.
python or the viper.
I'm just gonna go A because I don't know. This doesn't
Alligator?
sound right. Listen,
I'm going. I'm
is
going
it
A
nuclear?
because
Is it
you
the
know.
first
Wait, Greg,
nuclear
Greg,
powered
Greg,
sub?
you said
Oh.
when you always see
Louisiana
your way
shit?
out, right, Greg?
Is it
No,
the
no,
first
no.
submarine or the
One at a
first
ti-
nuclear powered submarine? There's
It said the first U.S. submarine. That's
nah,
what it
that's
said.
a lie.
That's what it said.
It's a lie.
We're
a lie.
definitely going. I'm going alligator
Me,
because you
Grevito,
know
that's a lie.
Louisiana shit.
Greg going
Louisiana
alligator?
shit.
Oh.
Okay, so Dyno, did you say A2?
Yeah, I said A.
And then Groovy, you said D?
Yeah.
The answer is A, the USS Alligator.
See,
I don't-
looking for-
Listen,
I don't-
I'm not going to sit here and say that yeah, these are right. I literally looked up cool Navy trivia and I clicked on the first link from the Navy and it had 15 fun facts about the Navy and I made 3
You're good,
questions out of
bro.
those 15 fun
Yeah,
facts.
a win is a win.
So yeah,
You're
I
good.
really
You're
don't
good,
know.
bro.
I really don't know.
It says
Go!
the French
What happens to the
designed
loser? What does the loser have to do?
alligator
Losers take a
first.
shot. Take a
The
shot,
first
Groovy.
known
I'm
U.S.
kidding,
I'm
Navy
kidding,
submarine. It was
kidding,
active
yeah.
during the American Civil War. The first active underwater vehicle was Turtle. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking of Turtle because I just did some. Groovy probably knows. I did some like course that we have to do, and all they talked about was the turtle as being the first thing. So I was like, the alligator don't fucking sound right to me.
Isn't the Holland the first one for you?
Oh no, bro.
I don't know. All
I
I'm
don't-
saying
yeah,
is
I don't
I
know
remember
anything.
seeing the turtle.
I'm
But
looking at this alligator shit. This shit is French design.
U.S. alligator, the 4th United States ship of that name, is the first known U.S. submarine. I mean, that's what Wikipedia says, but
First U.S. submarine.
Shout
There it is.
out Gators. Shout out the
but if
Bayou.
you look up first U.S. submarine, it
Gators.
says first
Shout out
U.S. submarine
Louisiana.
commissioned by the U.S. Navy was the USS.
Listen,
Holland. That's what
I'm
it
not gonna
looks
sit
like.
here and argue with you because I don't know what I'm talking about. This isn't like
I
something
know.
where I know what I'm saying. You know?
No,
what
no,
I
no,
mean?
no, no.
literally looked up
I
the
understand.
article.
I understand.
So let's go here. I got a few different topics written down that we can go off of.
Okay.
And you got an idea, Dino?
Mm.
You said low
He
key.
was sipping.
I just
You
got
an
yeah, low key. I got to pee.
Oh well.
That's what it is.
Can you hold it or do you want to go?
Yeah, no.
Okay, he can hold it. And I'm glad we got strong bladders here at the Joce podcast. But the first topic I have written down here is your first memory or your oldest memory. Is there something that stands out in your guys' mind of something that
first
you
off,
can?
what the fuck is oldest memory?
So oldest memory is just like something
So
you
it's,
can
like based off like
something you can think of that was like when you were really fucking young. It might not be your first
Mm.
memory, but
But it's
something you
like
can
what
think
you-
of when you were really young. Because I know mine. I have my first memory. I know a few different old memories. I can go first if you guys want to think about yours a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead. You lock in.
Okay,
Give us an
so
I
example.
don't know mine, but
my first memory is I was 3 years old, and it was
What?
it was March, and so
what fucking 3-year-old knows March?
That's crazy.
the reason why I know it's
Crazy.
I know
Fine.
it's March because my next memory I have is when I got my childhood dog, and that was at the beginning of April, and I know this was before it, and there was no snow on the ground. So there's no snow on the ground in Wisconsin. It's got to be March. So, it was March,
On the ground
and
in April?
it's Wisconsin, brother. So
Hey, get rid of that fucking state.
I mean,
Get rid of that fucking
I'm
state.
with you. I'm with you. Get the fuck
Get
out of
that-
here.
Get
Get
that
the
bitch to
fuck out of here.
Canada.
Get the fuck.
First
I mean, hey,
off,
Wisconsin and Minnesota are basically just Canada. But anyways, so my first memory is my dad at this time was this is gonna be crazy to say. My dad was in jail at the time because he didn't pay child support for my older brother.
Type
Well
shit.
deserved.
So I was living at home with my mom, and we lived right next to the public high school that was here. And the public high school is like right on the lake. And if you go about like 2 or 3 blocks down from where that high school is, there's a park there. And I used to always go to the park there with my mom, with my dad, because we had a small little backyard. But that park was a pretty cool park. Swings, big slides, right? Perfect for a little kid. And my mom, I don't know if she was drinking, I don't know what, but my mom, she was like sleeping and she didn't really want to get up. And I kept asking her, like, Mom, I want to go to the park. Like, it's super nice outside. Sun's out. Like, it's warm out. Like, I want to go to the park. And I kept like pushing her, asking her. And she kept saying no. So you know what I did? I said, fuck, I'm going to go to the park on my own. So I walked out the crib and I started walking down to the park. Because I knew that where we lived, it was literally 3 houses over, school, park was 2 blocks down from there. So I'm like, park's down there. I'm just gonna go walk to the park. So I start walking, and I get outside the high school. And the way that the school is built is that there's this big bowl where the old football field used to be, and then there's like the gym and everything to the right of it. And as I'm walking past this gym, this cheerleader stops, and she starts talking to me. And she's like, "How old? Like, where's your parents? How old are you?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm going to the park. My mom's at home." And she's like, "Oh, hold on, like come with me." So like she like holds my hand and like brings me to her mom who's like parked in a car.
Where he first loved white
And-
girls.
He's not wrong. That's great. I didn't have to say she was white, but you already knew she was white. Shout Dyno just
Yeah,
knows ball.
you fucking.
Yeah.
It's Manitowoc, Wisconsin.
Bro,
Oh.
okay, dox
a
me,
fucking
dox
black
me.
girl.
Why don't we just dox me? Second of all, there's a huge Asian population here. I want to make that. There's a shit ton of Hmong people here. I got Asian people live right next door, right here, right outside this window. Whole ass
Kinda
Asian
crazy.
family, loud as shit.
Kinda crazy.
I'm just being honest. That's just how it is. Fucking.
Kinda crazy.
Anyways, they bring me this car and they're like, "Where do you live? Like, where's your parents?" I'm like, "Oh, I live like right up the block, like 2 houses up." So they bring me. They bring me back to my house and they knock on my door and they start talking to my mom. They're like, "Oh, we found him walking. My mom is mad at me. She like yells at me a little bit. She's like, "Oh, like you can't fucking go play outside. You gotta sit inside."
Fuckers don't
And-
spank bank first off.
And that was my put your phone away, Groovy. That was my first memory. Going away from the house, trying to get to the park, trying to go play, and a cheerleader stopping me, bring me back home. I was 3 years old. I got another memory from when I was 3 too, but I don't know if you.
I ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
I'm not hearing
No,
anything.
I don't think anyone wants to hear my story. My earliest / oldest memory I could think of is honestly I was what like 3, maybe 4, living in Hawaii. And it was just my parents arguing before they got divorced. So
Bro, my earliest story
that,
is
I swear to God, when I was a kid living in Hawaii with both of them. Well,
He's bitching.
like I wouldn't say my oldest is like getting my first dog, but like it was just them like
Yeah.
fucking playing
Conflict.
tennis back and forth. And then somehow they made it up, got me a dog. My dog used to fucking escape our backyard in Hawaii, sprint across the street, and go be with our neighbors. Bro, I was so
Oh my
depressed
God.
because that dog did not fuck with my family. That dog, I swear to God, anytime we put, dude, it was a little Yorkie. Y'all know what Yorkies are, right?
Yeah.
They got me a little Yorkie when I was like 4. And I loved the dog. I was so happy. Anytime we put that dog outside, that bitch escaped somehow, ran across street to our neighbors, and just fucking
He
loved
wasn't
them.
Fucking with y'all. He wasn't fucking with y'all.
I
He's
wanna-
like, "Get me out of here.
Uh,
Get me out
yeah.
of here."
That's how I felt. And then we just ended up giving it to him when like my mom had to transfer to San Diego. But I was just like, it's that bullshit. Yeah, no,
Fuck that
I
dog.
don't really have. I don't have a great memory. Zave sounds like he got a great memory when he
Really
was a kid.
does.
Motherfucker, I remember parents
Yeah.
fucking
I have
going back
so
and forth. You know?
I have so many memories before I even turned 4. Like I have like 5 or
the
6
same.
different ones before I turned 4.
This is
I-
also the guy that remembers every fucking dream he has.
Yeah, I
Who
I,
does
I have a
this?
good
What?
memory.
Hey,
I will say that I
hey.
do have a good memory.
Shout out that
Like,
man right
bro.
there. That's a good shout. That's a good shout.
Bro, like I can't remember anything. Like I'll remember like
I
little
wake
bits
up
and
and I
pieces.
forget my fucking.
That's what I'm
dreams.
saying.
Are you talking about a
Like-
dream or are you talking about when you were a kid?
No, dream. I have a little thing.
I
So
remember.
I don't know.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
don't know why this sticks out with me, and it's so random.
Another one.
But so I remember, like when I don't remember how young I was. I was, like your mom wants to clean the house, she kicks you out. Go
Yeah,
go
yeah.
outside, go play.
Go play.
So- I have like I can literally smell it too. Like going outside, coming back in from playing outside, and my mom used to use Pine Sol. I don't know if y'all know what that is, like the lemon smell.
Yep. mhm.
Bro, I would come back in and the floor would smell like Pine Sol, and my mom would time. And it's like stuck in my brain. Like it's just fucking in there. I can literally smell it. I can see Lifetime on the TV. It's just such a vivid memory.
If you had to guess how old you were, how old do you think you were? Like
I don't know.
5, 6, younger?
Yeah, maybe
Something like that.
5. Yeah.
It did get blurry. What the fuck?
Groovy,
I was
do you,
definitely young.
I'm gone.
Groovy, do you have like an earliest memory that you can remember or something like
yeah, bro. I thought of it like in the middle of
It's
your
so blurry.
story. And the earliest memory I have is 2005.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
2005.
Gotcha.
bro.
4 years after the towers fell. Never forget.
4 years after the towers died.
Put your hand up to it, Dyno. Put your hand up to it. It might help focus.
I went. Where was I? I was going. My dad was a construction worker,
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
and we went to this store. It was a Mexican store close to our house, and it was called El Picador. And we would go and we'd buy fucking Mexican candy there.
Nice.
So
El
we
Alamo.
went to-
El Alamo was my Mexican store that my mom went to.
So we went to the store, and before we could leave our apartment, like complex, a bunch of cops pulled up on us, and they deported my dad.
Jesus Christ. That's your first memory?
That's my first memory I can remember, bro.
So
I
2000.
think that's when my mind woke up and was
Wait,
conscious from
Wait a
that
minute.
moment. going forward.
2005. You would have been like 9.
Bro, I can't remember anything past
You
that.
would have been like 9. What are we talking about? You don't remember anything before that?
Bro, like, that's why I'm like
What?
shocked when you guys are like 4 and 5. Like I don't remember nothing past like that. when I
You're
thought that
9
earliest
years
memory-
old. You don't remember any. You turn 10 and you're like, holy fuck, I'm sentient. You're like,
Like, I'm here now, bro. I'm telling you, I digged back in the bank, bro. It's a big
Listen,
bank. Okay? I fucking digged in there.
Bro,
That is the earliest memory.
Can't
I
hold my
remember.
pee anymore.
every day, Groovy's having flashback ice stuff going on right now.
This ice shit
Yo,
really. I'm a legal citizen. My dad, that guy is in Tijuana.
That's just
Hey,
Tijuana. That's
Look at Migs. Look at Migs. He don't know.
He don't know how to react.
That's just crazy to me,
He's
Groovy,
scared.
that you were like 9 and that's your first memory. Like that's what's crazy. to me.
Like it was my first major fucking impact.
I mean,
memory,
yeah,
like,
obviously that would
Like, that's
stand
what it was.
out. Yeah, I
can't think
that
of
would
anything
stand
else
out.
that,
Yeah.
like, before that, like let me think of a young life. Like
So I'll tell another quick story here. I
got
remember
nothing, bro.
my
Oh,
fourth.
I do. No, my fault. Let me
Okay,
say
go
this
ahead.
one.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go
This
ahead.
was in 2nd grade.
Okay,
I have one in 3rd grade too, where I lost a fight. But
I remember
2nd
one in
grade is the
first grade.
first one. Second grade.
Second grade being your first memory is crazy.
Yeah, 2nd grade. I
Yeah,
mean, what's
my,
the
my
fuck-
bad
what's
fucking
standard
super
here?
genius over here.
Yeah, like
Fuck you.
what are you talking about, bro? What my
Oh,
both,
like,
both of you guys,
everything.
both of you guys have memories before that. Why are you coming at my head? You're
I
with-
can't
you're-
remember, you asshole.
You remember everything.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Just let him have his fucking memory.
Bro, you gave us a short story about your fucking dream.
I did read a
Who
novel.
does that?
I did read a novel. Yeah, I don't know.
Bro,
Short
it's
novel,
second
you
grade.
know?
I don't know.
Second grade, we were playing
Children's book about
kickball.
his dream.
We were playing kickball on the field, and for
That
some
motherfucker
reason,
got
I
beaten in the
jumped.
face.
I jumped on the ball. Like I tried to I just jumped on it, and this is the ball. I went like this. Like I fell and I hit my head.
No
and
wonder
I
you
got
don't remember
knocked out
shit.
cold.
No
got
wonder
knocked
you
out
don't
cold.
remember nothing.
I remember waking up, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And all the kids were lined up, like to go back into the class. I was just on the field, knocked out.
You're just dead. They're like, all right,
I
this is
got up,
over.
I ran,
Like,
I
he's
ran
fine.
over there to the line. Swear to God. And we go inside and we do our reading, we fucking read our books. Reading time.
Yeah,
And I
SSR.
Dog.
SSR. Groovy's reading fucking Bad David.
Bro, that's
Groovy's
probably
fucking-
why I can't remember shit, because I got knocked out at fucking 2nd grade, bro.
It's like it all makes sense now.
I mean, honestly,
Oh,
yeah,
I
it
got
connects.
in this.
I was gonna tell another story about my 4th birthday. I remember my 4th birthday vividly, and there's 2 parts to this, right? So my mom told me that my grandma, so my abuela,
Bro, I said my dad got deported. You're like, is that the earliest memory you got? Nigga?
you were
Like, what
9.
the fuck?
You were
Are you
9.
kidding, bro? You,
You
have
were-
some heart.
You were
Zay.
9. You were 9.
A fucking traumatic
Yeah,
moment.
no shit. You're
Yeah,
gonna remember that, but you were 9. You don't remember anything
What?
before that. Like that's what I'm
That's
talking
the
about.
earliest fucking moment you got. Are you
What-
kidding? I was
What year?
3 years old.
What year
I
were you
remember my
born in?
memory.
What year were you born in?
Fuck, Zay.
What year? What year were you born in?
1996.
Okay, yeah. So 2005 is his first memory. Like, come on, you were 9.
I don't know.
You were
I
9.
gotta-
know, man.
I gotta put a pin in this. I have to pee. Fuck that.
He's gonna.
Bro,
can't hold
Zay, you came out. You were 3 years old and you remember the whole day. This fucking the season it was.
Yeah,
You
I don't
remember
know. I
the
don't know
time
what to tell
of day
you.
it was. Bro, come on, give me
I
a
don't-
break,
I don't know
Zay.
what to tell you. Sorry,
Bro,
I
sorry.
don't know what to tell you. You're
I'm
an
like
asshole.
that. I don't know what to tell you. I'm like that.
you're an asshole.
It's not my fault. Your first memory was when you were 9. I was remembering shit
Bro,
6 years
I'm
before
sorry
you.
your dad got deported, but I'm gonna need one when you were 2, please. What the fuck? bro?
Yeah, that's not gonna cut it, brother. Fuck your dad.
Oh my god, bro.
No, yeah, brother. Other than that 2nd grade story, that's all I got, bro. I can't remember nothing.
So I'll tell the story real quick while Don's pissing. My 4th birthday, my abuela, right? Her name is Lucy. My mom
Shout
told
out
me
Lucy.
that my abuela was getting me a Spider-Man ball. That's how she pronounced. Cause my mom had a really thick English accent. My mom could barely speak English when I was a kid, so I thought she was saying Spider-Man ball, right? So I thought I was getting like a ball that I could bounce, I could throw up in the air, I could catch, hit it off shit, right? I opened my present. It's not a ball. Instead, it's like a little eating kit where it's like a plate and a bowl and a fork and like a spoon. And my mom couldn't fucking pronounce bowl, so it sounded like ball. So I was so mad. Where's the ball? Where's my ball at? So I remember being mad at my mom, and I got my
My
dad.
ball.
My dad and my mom got me this little like Batman gun where it was like the Batmobile, but you put like these 2 little like plastic shooters in it, and you shoot it and they'd shoot out. So I remember my grandpa Juan, who he's not my grandpa by blood, but he married Lucy, because my real grandpa's Beto, and Beto he always lived in Mexico. But anyways, Juan was sleeping, and he's like asleep on this chair, and he's fucking
Oh my god.
just like cashed out completely. And I go up to him and I shoot him with my Batman gun, and then he woke up and he was like, "Hey, ¿qué pasó, eh?" And he was fucking
Oh
like,
my god. Meek's got that thing on him.
yeah, but that's what I say about my 4th birthday. Because I mean, I could go on for days about like old memories from when I was like really little.
This guy's
That's
memory
crazy.
bank is
I
insane.
bro,
It
I
really
don't
is. It is crazy.
I don't know what to tell you. Like it's just fucking. I've always had a really good memory, and I don't know. I feel like there's something that's like connected.
What's Greg's
with it.
birthday then?
August 15th.
That's crazy. He really does have a great memory.
Yeah, I know your birthday, Groovy.
Yeah, mine's
When is
easy.
it?
Yeah, yours is easy because you're a goofy guy. So it's April 1st.
What about Rivy?
Oh,
The memory's not memorying.
It's
I'm
May.
telling
It's
you,
May.
bro.
It's May.
him.
It's May. I know it's
May
May.
what?
Telling him.
I think it's May 6th.
Is it May? I think it's.
I thought it was May. Because I thought
I'm
that
telling
him,
you.
I thought that him, Austin, Composure, and I are all in May.
What about
Might
Migs?
Migs.
I have no clue. I'm gonna be honest with you. No
Wow.
clue.
That's crazy.
It's in February, right,
It's
Migs?
in February.
It's February 1st.
February. I thought
February
it-
31st. That's not a real date. What'd you say?
No, not 31st.
No, first.
I was gonna say February 31st is a real day.
There he
February
is.
1st.
There he is.
So they're
Really?
both
I
first. All right, that's
missed
easy to
out
remember.
Ribbies, they
That's
don't know
easy
your
to
I
remember.
birthday.
missed
That's
out
easy
a
to remember.
gallon of liquid.
That's easy to
Dyno.
remember. That's easy to
I'm
remember.
great.
You don't
What's
know
up?
your birthday, bro. He was
When's your
talking about his
birthday?
memory bank.
When's
He
your
don't
My
know
birthday?
birthday, February 1st.
Yeah.
He
That's
don't
easy to
know.
remember. That's easy to
This
remember.
is right.
I'll remember that now.
He's-
I'll
Yeah,
remember that.
mine
Yeah,
and
this
Ruby's
is right.
birthday are the easiest to fucking remember.
What's Greg's birthday?
Fucking retard over there is fucking July 4th. Yeah.
What's
right
Greg's
now.
birthday? What's Greg's
Uh,
birthday?
It's your
Yeah,
birthday,
fuck you,
Migs?
Migs. I
Happy
don't give a fuck
birthday!
about
Oh,
your
happy
birthday. Migs,
Happy
fuck
birthday,
you
Migs!
and your birthday.
Let's fucking
Happy
go!
birthday, Migs.
Shout out!
Yeah, happy birthday,
Shout
Mix.
out to birthday boy.
Okay, listen, if
Shout
you
out
if,
to
if,
Mix,
if you
man.
made it this far into the podcast, comment happy birthday, Mix.
Here, Migs.
Happy birthday,
Shout out
Migs.
that boy
Ah.
Migs,
I
man.
don't want to be 20.
That's just for you, Migs. I'll give you a kiss. You fucking old bitch.
Come here, Migs. Bring
Rivy,
them lips over here.
when's Greg's birthday?
He just said it.
He
wasn't here, he was
He
busy.
wasn't here. He wasn't here. He wasn't here. to be
Oh, I
fair.
thought you said groovy.
No, I
give him the
said,
month.
I said Greg. I said Rivy. When's
Wait.
Greg's birthday?
Oh, you asked me? I really
Yeah.
thought you said groovy.
No,
I
I said
did
I ain't
too.
Oh, I
gonna
know
lie.
it.
I
said
ain't gonna
groovy.
lie.
Well, I heard him say it, and I don't think I would have got the day right though.
I'll be
I'm not
honest.
gonna lie.
No.
I had an
Bro,
instant.
I don't
I-
know anybody's either. I don't even know
Bro,
my
I don't even know
mom's
my
birthday. I don't know my
sister's birthday. I don't know
sister's
my
birthday.
brother's
I-
birthday.
I-
Thank you,
I-
thank you.
I'm
Now that's
normally
crazy.
I'm
Your
normally
own
pretty good
family
with
crazy.
I'm normally pretty good with
No.
birthdays. My dad
don't know if
November.
you
My dad's
realize.
is November 9th. My mom's real birthday is December 15th, but her fake birthday when she came to the States is January 5th.
The fake birthday is crazy. First of all,
Well, that's because
Fake birthday
when
is
my mom came
crazy.
to the States, she pretended to be
This
one
man
of her
just
cousins.
doxed his mom.
facts.
By saying her
Facts.
birthday, she got a green
No,
card.
saying she's got a fake birthday.
So his
got a
name
green
is
card?
Xavier.
You don't even know. You don't even know how to say my last name. Yours is easy, brother. You got the most fucking Espanol name I've ever heard.
name is Xavier. Let's look at Dr. Joce.
See, the thing is, that's not even my last name, so we're cool. I don't even gotta worry. We're cool.
What a good episode 1, man. We love to see it.
Great vibes. Great
Well,
I
vibes.
was gonna say we've
How
been
long
going. We've been going for about an hour, so we can keep going if you guys
Keep this
want.
bitch rolling.
You want
Let-
to keep going?
Let's get another 30 minutes and then go hop on Splitgate.
I'm
That's
down.
fact. But I need to go take a shot, bro. I need to go take
Say-
something.
We need another topic
Yo,
though.
I ain't
I
gonna
mean,
lie,
yeah.
Tell
that
the birthday
piss
boy to hold down the
fucking
fort.
reset me. Yo, Mix, go take a shot of that fucking tequila you have, you fucking pussy bitch.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, he's right.
Go
What's
drink
going
from your
on?
homeland.
Oh my God. Did Groovy have his? Does Groovy have a hole in his pants, or am I tweaking?
Wait, what? Let me
No,
see.
you just see cock all the time.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna see with Groovy. It's
I
always a
was
surprise.
I was just telling my wife this shit's fun as fuck. We gotta stay on top of doing
Great vibes.
our
Great
podcast.
vibes.
This shit it's just
Yeah.
fun to just jump on Yap.
It's-
It's just
Facts.
So that's what it is. It's Joce.
we're,
That's what it
we're
is.
just, we
It's
get
just
our
jokes.
we get our little intros in and it's just story. Great cinema.
Yeah. So everything.
Jose.
Other
So-
things. Go ahead, Dyno. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I was trying to say, like, before I had to go pee, like, I remembered another like thing when I was a kid. So also when we lived in Hawaii, right? A lot of people are gonna think I'm a little fucking psycho, a little maniac, right? I was like 3. From what I remember, my mom said I was like 3 to 4, around that same time range, right? As previous story. I would only go to sleep watching the Halloween movies as a
That
as a
is
3 to 4
crazy.
years.
I mean, that's
Yo,
that's fire,
Let's
but that's
fucking
that's
go.
crazy.
Like they would like I would be in my room and I had a big ass fish tank. It was like 40, 50 gallons, right? I got now that we're talking about like different things, I'm starting to remember different things throughout my childhood.
Yeah.
But like but it's like different stages. It's not that early. But like when I was like 3 to 4, the only way I would go to sleep is if they put any of the Halloween movies on for me to go to sleep. That's the only.
Bro.
I swear to God, that's the only way I used to go to sleep.
Bro,
So I love Michael Myers. Favorite thing. Like every Halloween movie, I'll watch 10 out of 10 times.
going
Don't care.
off that topic. So when I was super young, and I would go by my grandma's house, so my grandma on my mom's side. Every time I would go over there, I was either watching. She would just put it on. I don't know why, and I think this is part of the reason why I just love. It was either Pennywise, or Jeepers Creepers.
That's Jeepers Creepers is
Jeepers
crazy.
Creepers
What was
fire.
it? Was it the original one?
That's just fire.
Yeah, original.
Jeepers Creepers 2, best one. That's my opinion. I think the
Bro,
second one's the best
every
one.
time I went over there, it was a horror, and I was like young, super young, and I don't know what it is, but I always watched it and never thing. And I
You just
think
fuck
this
with
is
it?
like what started my fucking
See,
horror
The
just
the thing is,
fan.
I love horror too, and kind of talking about the Halloween movies reminded me of a memory I had. So, there's gonna be a little bit of disposition to this story, right? And it has to do with the Halloween movie. So, when I was young, and I was probably like first or second grade, I had to be like probably 7 years old. This would be my guess. Is my parents were split up, and my dad went to work. So I had split. I was at my dad's house, and I'd be at my mom's house the way the schedule worked, whatever. So my dad would go to school, or my dad would go to work early, and then he trusted me enough where I could get up on my own and walk to school. Because where my dad lived, I lived like probably 4 blocks away from where I went to school. So I would just get up on my own. I'd get ready. I'd walk to school, and I was doing that shit since I was like 6. But my mom's house, though, my mom lived on like the other side of the city, so it was like a 1.5 mile walk to where I went to school. My mom didn't trust me enough to like get up and get myself ready. So instead, her boyfriend would drop me off at a babysitter that me and my brother had, and she would take me to school. Her name was Teresa. And listen,
This is crazy.
I'm a big
Not bad.
guy. I'm a big guy, right? Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
That early?
No, even when I was little, I'm just saying right now, I'm a big guy. When I was little,
Okay.
I was like chubby as a kid, but I wasn't like, fucking extremely morbidly obese like I am now. But fucking
Bro, easy. You're thick and beautiful.
Teresa was huge.
Look at them locks, you know. I fucking-
Teresa was fucking huge. This bitch was ginormous. Like she would sit on her little chair and she wouldn't do shit, and because she babysitted me, my brother, a few other kids, and she had 2 of her own kids that would be around, and it would just be like fucking fend for yourself, and then she'd take us to school.
It wasn't much of her watching y'all. It was just y'all just being there.
He was there.
Kind of, yeah. Basically,
She just
so yeah,
Yeah.
literally. But so she had a son. His name was Matthew, and he was a year younger than
Sound
me.
like a pussy.
and He's gay.
Oh my god.
He's gay.
Whoa.
But listen, this is gonna tie in. This will tie in.
That's kind of crazy.
I'm getting canceled.
This will tie in.
Yeah. First
So-
episode, Dyno's canceled.
So Matthew liked me. And as a kid, I didn't really.
Wait. What you mean by that, my boy?
I'm gonna get into it.
Ah,
So the thing is out of all the kids that Teresa babysitted, I was the one that was close to his age. So he always talked to me, but I wanted to be outside. I wanted to like play basketball. I wanted to like throw the football around, right? Because I was a boy, right? I wasn't gay. I mean, I am gay now, but I wasn't gay then. So listen, fucking. I remember he always wanted to like hang out with me. What are we mulling over? Over what?
We're just gonna roll over that.
Over what?
Dyno just absolutely deep throating the fuck out of his bottle.
I didn't
Just-
see that.
I
I'm gonna be honest with
see
you.
it.
I didn't see that.
In the throat.
The play,
No!
when I edit this, I'll see it. But I didn't
Yeah,
see it.
you-
I didn't see it. When I edit it,
That's
I'll
the
see it.
intro.
Bro, took half the bottle.
Great beef as soon as I did it.
Bro,
he said-
Now you know how I feel, Ribby. You'd be the only one to catch me every time I did some fuck shit.
I did it because I thought all 3 of them would have catch me.
Can I?
Only Greg saw that shit.
bro,
Greg,
he
have you
really
gonna
just,
walk past that?
bro, really just deep throated the fuck out that thing.
You gotta throw it on him. I gotta tell you.
Sorry, say.
All right, yeah, Matthew was
I gotta
gay
go. Okay,
and he liked
Matthew.
you, and you wanted to go play sports outside. All right, keep.
Pretty-
Who's this gay
essentially-
Matthew kid? What did I miss?
Okay, Groovy, we're gone. Basically, essentially, I had a babysitter as a kid. She had a son who was a year younger than me.
She had
His name was Matthew. He was a little gay. Well, I think he is
Was
gay
he
now.
cute?
He's like flaming gay now. Which like listen,
Super duper gay.
do your own thing, but everyone can see the signs, right? Even when I was little, I didn't know what gay was, but I could tell he wasn't. He wasn't me.
I have my
It's
gaydar is
like-
100%
It's like, bro,
accurate. I've never been wrong.
I want to go
Never
play
been wrong.
football. This motherfucker wants to play Barbie. So I'm like, what? What the fuck? I'm like, so,
Very fruity.
yeah, you
Get
like
away from me.
you like boys? No, but no, but fucking. So essentially, he kept like begging Teresa to like us have like a sleepover and like hang out outside of us just going there in the morning. So my mom asked me like, "Do you want to go over there for like a night?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, sure." So I went over there and like things were fine. Like we played some video games and essentially like we ended up watching the original Halloween movie, right? And that Dyno talking about that reminded me of that. I remember sitting in this bed and like I was sitting on the edge of the bed and he was like laying in the bed and I'm watching this Halloween movie. And this motherfucker, you know what he says to me? Bro, I'm like 7, he's like 6. And this guy, he's like, so he's like, what do you want to play? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like this movie's kind of scary. He's like, he's like, why don't we play vampires? And I'm like, listen. I'm like,
Be the vampire with the dick.
just listen. I'm like, oh, how do you play vampires? And he's like, I take my shirt off and let you do whatever you want to me. And I was like,
7-year-old?
yeah, he was younger than me. I was like 7, he was like 6. He's like a year younger than me. And I was like,
Wait, what did you do?
I was like, no. I was like, I'm going to watch the movie. You do what you want to do. I'm going to watch the fucking movie. So I remember specifically, he like got mad and he went downstairs and like, I thought he was going to tell on me. So I was like low-key kind of panicking. So I was scared because he was telling me. And I was also scared because I was watching this Halloween movie. Anyways, he ended up not coming back upstairs. I went to bed. I slept. I woke up. I went home, and I told my mom about it. And my mom like talked to Teresa about it, and I never went over there again. Like after that. Like after that, my mom was just like, "All right, you're old enough. You can get yourself ready. You go to school in the morning. Like it's fine."
Yeah,
Crazy thing,
fuck all
crazy
that.
thing is,
We ain't
Zave's
taking you
leaving
over
a part out where he woke up
Where
that
he
morning
stuck
and his butt was sore for some
No,
reason.
no, bro, we
Pretty
were
sure
we were
why.
little kids, bro. But it's
took
just
that shirt off,
I will
didn't
say
you?
this, like it's crazy to me that like he was gay back then. You know what I mean? And like he's super gay now, which like it's just like crazy to me how that works because like I've always been a straight dude.
He was gay.
Boy.
He was. But yeah, it
Dude,
was
he was
it was
gay.
a crazy memory because I knew that happened, but like Donald talking about the Halloween movie, remembered? Right?
Yo, what
remember?
the fuck's going on with Mig's camera?
I
Sorry.
don't know. Maybe it's
Megan's
I don't know.
going through
That shit
it.
was
Bro,
zoomed in on
There's
his
more
fucking hairline.
people gay nowadays than back then, bro.
Well, yeah,
I
'cause
drive down my
people can-
street.
We're gonna get canceled.
I drive down my street.
It's not a
I
bad
see
thing. I
six
want to say
gay
it's not a
boys.
bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
I see six gay boys and I want to hit them with my car.
All right. This is a good place to end it. Listen. All right. So, that was.
Bro, what a fucking podcast, man.
Oh,
Crazy.
let me outro. All right. Listen. Listen. If you stuck to the end, make sure like, comment.
Can't hear you, Zay.
If you're on
That's how you
Spotify,
can hear myself.
make sure. Groovy, shut up. If you can't hear me, I can still hear myself because I'm recording my own audio. Listen. If you're on
I
YouTube,
can hear you.
If you're on YouTube, make sure to like and comment. If you made it this far, why don't you tell us a good story about the first memory you can remember? If you're on Spotify, make sure to rate and favorite. That was the inaugural podcast of the Joce podcast. I'm not really sure how often we're going to be uploading these. Hopefully we can get one to be once a week. But, yeah, I mean, it was a great time. Do you guys have any words of wisdom you'd like to leave the people with?
I'm homo.
You ain't first, you're last.
Yeah, I got something, bro. I got something. Follow my TikTok. It's Groovy30. Follow me on Twitter.
They're gonna be in the description. All the links to all of our
Okay.
platforms are gonna be in the description.
Yeah,
Our Twitch,
follow
our Twitter,
me
YouTube,
every
all that.
fucking where. That's it. I'm 30, bro. I don't really use anything else. Pleasure sharing my stories with you guys. I'm drunk. My dick is small. Everyone's dick
y'all
here is pretty
next
small besides Groovy and Zave.
Same
Or
time,
Dyno
same
and Zave. So that's
place.
pretty much it.
All right. Amen, guys. Have a good one. Bye bye.
See you next week, baby.
Later.
And from the back, there's the
I
new
am
gym.
backstage.
Jesus.
Greg, what's so funny, Greg? Greg,
What this nigga say?
Greg, get back on the camera, Greg.
What this nigga say?
Now wait a second, Greg.